Happy Black History Month. My name is Eric Timmons, President and owner of Black Handside Design LLC. In 2023, my wife Erica and I created a video series entitled Black History, Engineering and Stolen Patents. As you may know, the Department of Defense announced an immediate halt of all MLK celebrations. This should be an insult to each and every citizen, but it won't be. It is past time for members of the diaspora in this country to come to terms with the fact that this country never has and never will do what is right for its Black residents. Of all bodies of people living on this stolen soil, we are still the only ones to never receive reparations for the crimes surrounding slavery. We need to understand that there has never been legislation that protected us under the law, and none that assured doors of opportunity are open exclusively for us. In the face of these unpleasant truths, our people have grown right alongside the machine in spite of the lack of true aid from anyone. Why? Because we never needed the government to throw a barbecue. We have been throwing a barbecue with ourselves, for ourselves, and by ourselves for over 500 years. And we won't stop now. The soul train will keep right on moving down the tracks. Over the next 28 days, we will be replaying a video a day highlighting the amazing contributions of Black engineers. As you educate yourself with us this month, I want to challenge you to, in light of these egregious moves by this government, to reevaluate your global strategy. As a small business owner, I am waking up to the importance to know that while I may be a United States minority, I am a global majority. There is an entire continent of Africa with 1.4 billion souls that just may be in desperate need of your talent, goods, or services. Brazil's African diaspora makes up 56% of its population, or about 120 million people. The Dominican Republic boasts 8 million members of the diaspora, while Colombia's population has around 3 million. In our neighboring country to the south, Mexico, there are 2.5 million people making up 2% of the population. And in Venezuela, Black people comprise 10 to 12% of the total population at just under 2 million persons of color. The reason I present these stats is because it is time that we truly remove the shackles and the binders and decide for ourselves how we will live on this planet. We live in a global economy, and it's time for us as Black people to recognize it for what it is. This isn't time to retreat, but to regroup and advance to new ground. Allow me to further encourage you with a section of scripture taken from the Ethiopian Bible. Enlarge the place of your tent, stretch your tent curtains wide, do not hold back, lengthen your cords, strengthen your stakes. I hope that you will watch the daily videos my wife and I will share on our social media platforms, and that you will share them with your sphere of influence. Consider my words as you traverse what will be a challenging time for so many. In spite of all I am witnessing, I remain excited for the new year as I look upward to find faith and forward to continue the veneration of our ancestors.